Hello. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to this stream. I keep going back and forth between the mic and me turning off my. I realized it was on where I was on the max. I don't know if that was coming through the mic or not, but my. What are these things called? They're not humidifiers or dehumidifiers or air filtration things. Dropping a light before showtime. Very nice. You'll be having a much better time. So good for you. I do appreciate you stopping by real quick though. Have a wonderful time watching the Pirates, the Penzangs, Pirates, the Penzank, whatever it is. Anywho, I am here. Like I said last stream, I'm also going to change the titling of streams moving forward and in reverse and backwards because I think it makes more sense to just remove the streaming the backlog title from the actual video titles. Just leave that in the playlist title and give some idea, some general idea of where in the game each stream is. So is it the end? Is it the middle? If it's a mission-based game, say missions 1 through so or something like that. I don't know. I don't know exactly if I'm going to be very literal with it or somewhat more cheeky and give a more accurate, detailed description in the actual description of the stream of the video and so on and so forth. I don't know. Everything's a little out of whack. I woke up way too early, and you might think to yourself, oh, that means you were able to get way more prepared for this year's stream. Which, again, don't know if I said at the top of this stream tonight. Just keep saying stream over and over again. But going to play the Lost Levels. I believe there are 3 of them. And then I'm going to check out No Return, which is the roguelike mode in The Last of Us Part 2. But they had to turn off our power for what ended up amounting to, I think, right around 6 hours. And that busted a lot of things up. Me being able to do things and whatnot. And when I woke up, I cleaned again when I was able to utilize the lights and all that jazz. Because I took the opportunity of having no power to clean out my PC, which was definitely in need of that. And it blew around a lot of dust, as you might expect. So I was able to clean up some of that when I was doing it, but I went around and redusted and all that jazz to really make sure I got every nook and cranny. And with that, the one plug that always unplugs when I pull out my desktop, my tower, is the cable to the Elgato, which is how I stream, how you're able to see the video you're seeing right now. And when I re-hooked it up, there was no video, no input at all. And it's because I had to take a picture of the back to see what was going on there. There is a USB port, then there's a display port, then there are 2 more USB ports. And I accidentally plugged it into the display port so that it was connected technically to my computer, so I was able to get video on my TV, but it was not inputting video or outputting video to the PC itself. So there was no video here in the capture. I know this is all very exciting, and you're just like, what are you talking about? Just play the game already. I'm here for content, for gameplay. Well, too bad. Nobody's actually here just yet. And who knows how many people are going to show up for this. But That was the whole thing. And unlike most times, I would not realize there was a problem until a minute or two before starting the stream. I'm like, oh shit, what's going on now? What do I have to do? But I figured it all out, made sure the microphone and all that jazz is working as well. And it is. I can see it. And it's the correct input. It's not my webcam mic or anything like that. I didn't double check that. I'm just basing it off of the levels and all that. Didn't even have time to watch the Mario Direct or any stuff like that. I had it on the background when I was cleaning and I realized I did not pay attention to any of this. I did not catch anything. I don't know any of the details. All I know is that we did not get the new US pre-order date. I thought maybe they'd tack it on, but they did not. So hopefully we get that soon, because the longer it takes, the closer we get to the actual release date. Unless that changes, which it would really, really suck for nothing to change everywhere else, but in the US, it gets delayed and gets a ginormous price hike. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I'm still feeling, I wouldn't say confident, but I'm feeling hopeful, optimistic that things will work out, that at the very least, the initial batch, the launch units will remain at that price tag of $450 or $500 for the bundle. I just want the bundle. But enough of that. Let us, you know what I should do? I should just change the title of, where was it? Is it not in here? Where was it? Was it making of? Yeah, Lost Levels. We're not going to do the commentary, because I'm the commentator here, baby. I should change the title of the stream right now. This one that's currently going to Lost Levels and No Return, so that people potentially interested, watching all that jazz, can know what they're in for. Lost Levels and No Return. Save, and we are good. All right, all right, all right. Done and done. I wonder if any other news came out. I haven't got a chance to check any of that stuff. Canada discovers uniting against Trump is the easy part. Cool. All right, let's start a Lost Level. We will do this. Jackson party. Ellie nervously attends a party in Jackson. So this is, let's continue reading the description. This level is presented, that's just nothing. Unfinished pre-alpha state, reflecting its state when it was originally cut from the game. This level does not have spoken dialogue, only placeholder lines shown as subtitles. Okay. But this is presumably the scene we get at the end of the game that is just in a cutscene. And instead of us having to play through it, wherever they would have originally structured it into the narrative, they just gave it to us at the end, which I think was a better choice. I don't need to play this. What is the intro? Begin level one. Sure, we'll do that. I don't want developer. I don't know how that works. We'll leave it on. I potentially can turn it off mid thing. Because I'm not sure if it's the way I remember commentary in the few times I've played with it in a game. is that you will find things to interact with in the level that or in the game if it's throughout an entire game to get some anecdotes. Let's see what Neil Druckmann has to say.
You're about to play an unfinished level from The Last of Us Part 2. The reason we added this section is there are a few sequences, and we picked the 3 of the best ones, that we cut from the game. You know, often we build a game that's much bigger than what ends up being the final product. They were months away from being finished, but we wanted to give you an insight of what it's like when we built a game, because often we have this whole thing constructed and it doesn't have final art or audio or dialogue. And here you get to see the building blocks of what it's like when we first string a bunch of these levels together. This is the intro to the first deleted level, and this one is the roughest of the 3. We wanted to show more of how Jackson operates. So this is the festival where Ellie ultimately kisses Dina. This sequence would have come very late in the game as a flashback sequence while you're in the farm with Dina. And we wanted to show what is the rest of Jackson doing, and wanted to put on the stick, make it interactive. So you could see when you're outside, there are all these almost like carnival games that you can play. You could mix drinks, you could play with these kids that are playing a sort of clicker Marco Polo, sit down and listen to conversations. And all the different interactions were first or second pass, very, very early passes. The building blocks are there, but nothing is final. And ultimately, while we were very excited by this sequence, it's pretty fun and lighthearted. It just slowed things too much as we're barreling towards the end of the story at this point. So again, reminder, rough, missing audio, missing animation, missing gameplay tweaks, missing dialogue, but pretty representative of what it would have been. So enjoy.
It is a little weird in these subtitles. Oh, yeah, I forgot I put on this outfit, which is definitely not indicative of how this thing would have played out. Man, you are fucking chugging that. This your house?
Originally, this level was going to transition us to farm. We would go all the way through to the dance, where Ellie and Dina share their first kiss. Then we would play through farm, and when Ellie plays the guitar at night, she would remember the Seth incident. So, the opening for this was a little tricky. We needed it to match at least a little what you might expect emotionally coming from prior beats, because we were already purposefully disorienting you in time and space. Remember, you just came from this huge fight. To jump straight into it would have been a little too jarring. After some back and forth, we rooted it in Ellie's nerves, calling back to her hands shaking in the theater. But this time, for a much more innocuous reason we'll find out later. She's nervous because she has a crush on Dina, who is the only reason why she's here at the dance.
Feel like we should, in the extras menu, go to skins, Ellie, and for the purposes of this. What? Did I not equip it? You're gonna make the default for me? Because I didn't leave it on default? I guess this is the default. RIP. Well, that in that case, just leave it on the thing. We're stuck here. Yes, restart. Wait. What? But I put on the... So when I just say the default, you're like, nah, that doesn't count. Oh, wait, no, it does. Okay. I just didn't back out. Wait, what? I don't... Whatever. We already listened to that, though.
Something we really wanted to do was highlight the way their lives had turned upside down since she went down this path. We had this idea of recontextualizing all of our usual gameplay mechanics that were designed for really violent ends. The workbench, door bashes, throwable weapons, and even the infected, which is my personal favorite. Peppered throughout the level are moments of levity or shared history, all the while seeing how happy and mundane they all were before her huge revenge odyssey.
Wait, what am I supposed to do? I guess knock down all the bottles that don't have any
It
standing.
is not a festival without one of these throwing games. This one, of course, uses our throwable system where you're often chucking explosive things or stunning things, but for a more wholesome purpose, although some people take this game really seriously. A fun aspect of this is if you did well, you could win a toy here. Ellie would place it in her pocket. If you had done this, you'd find the toy with JJ, the baby, later back at the farm. When we cut this, the toy made it through anyway because it was so cute. It is the same one you see on the tractor at the farm. Ollie the elephant. The makeup artist is pretty simple. It's one of those little in-game scenes we peppered in to make it feel like Ellie had roots in the town. Hallie, our writer, mentioned that in her mind, an ex-girlfriend of Ellie's tattooed her arm to cover up her scar. So we figured this might be the only time you get to see that. We wanted to hint at it and allude to it and make it feel like there had been so much more that had been happening and so much more that Ellie threw away.
I'm bummed that there's no actual face paint.
This is one of my favorite sections because I think that it achieves both the slice of life aspect of Jackson while also being
This
a
is
stark
fucking
reminder of how dark the world that they live in really is.
1000%.
To attract attention and curiosity, one of the kids was supposed to make this adorable, messed up little clicker impression, and the others would giggle. We tried a version where if you got close enough, the kid might try and follow you a little before turning back. Since clickers are blind and move by echolocation, for this game of messed up tag, Ellie must close her eyes and listen for when the children give themselves away. The thought was that these kids are in relative safety. They still grow up with the dangers of clickers and runners, and all those lessons would embed themselves in the games that they play. When the festival got cut, they tried to preserve this moment and move it to the front of the game where the snowball fight is, as a tutorial. However, being in the headspace of a clicker doesn't really teach you how to deal with them. Eventually, it evolved, and they instead made the snowball fight, which was, I think, way more effective. For me, it's character illuminating that not only does Ellie know this game, she plays along. There's a familiarity with the kids that's really nice to see, especially because it's such a difference from the Ellie we see later, who has a sort of hollow normalcy that she's trying to get with JJ, but kind of fails.
That's how it's done.
We use our workbench a lot to make a lot of things that kill and maim and hurt people. Here, we had the silly idea of using the same feel, harkening back to the same animations, using the exact same UI to instead fix a drink. Like the workbench, you could pick your base, and then you could add something to it. And at the time, we had some different reactions from Ellie based on how strong you chose to make the drink. Something we wanted to prototype, though, before it got cut, was picking up some ingredients around to add, like a lime or maybe a bottle of someone's favorite whiskey or salt, like you were earning upgrades. We also toyed with having Ellie carry around the drink you made and occasionally sip it, psyching herself up to go talk to Dina inside because she's nervous. It got too noodly though, because she would need to keep placing it somewhere before she did anything, so it would have ended up more trouble than it was worth. There's a hidden spot at the back that was just a bit of fun. It was highlighting Jackson's normalcy with something we would find in a real world. In the back, you would find teenagers finding some alone time with each other in a dark corner of a party. It was rewarding the player for peeking into a hidden corner, but ultimately redirecting them back to the festival. We also had versions of them smoking weed here, despite Maria's consternation, probably having gotten it from Eugene.
Is that the end? You don't see the inside with the dance. Oh, all right. Ellie is swept into the Seattle sewer system. This level is presented in yeah.
In this second deleted level, which is an extended sequence of the sewers in Seattle, this comes on the heels of where Ellie goes into a building and she survives an attack by stalkers and gets thrown out of a window and gets swept away by the current. And then we cut this section that used to be there in the final game. Now you will get to play it. So this was a way to get a bit more interesting puzzles, interesting traversal, figure out how Ellie can navigate the sewers with the fighting current. Ultimately, with a lot of these levels and these sequences, the reason why we cut them were for pacing purposes. But here it is for you in this very kind of raw form that part of it will feel finished, parts of it will feel like assets are missing as far as audio, animation won't be final. But it's a glimpse into what a game looks like when it's months away from finishing. Enjoy.
Get off of me! Okay. Fuck Seattle. Okay. Where the hell am I?
The ladder acts as an immediate goal for the player, but being able to climb out is not going to be so easy. To keep levels interesting and engaging, we
Fucking
alternate
kidding me.
between positive and negative values the player experiences. Here, it's a positive to have found a ladder, but then a negative to discover it's not the solution.
gotta
But
be
then
an
another
area.
positive to identify the next short-term goal of the doorway. By alternating between these opposing values, we give players what they expect, but not how they expect it. This level, internally known as Find Nora, was quite long in duration as we had to make Ellie traverse a far distance to the opposite side of downtown Seattle. The sewer section was originally longer than what we released the game with, approximately 10 minutes more. This was one of the few areas of the game that used water flow as part of a traversal puzzle. The player has to go upstream to use the current to get to the platform to reach the other side. We mostly cut this mechanic game-wide, however it remained in essence in the section swimming to the aquarium as Ellie, when you were avoiding the waves. When players reach the doorway and enter into the room, they are faced with a dead end. The real reason for this dead-end room is that on the reversal, when exiting back out of the doorway, players are faced with the route onwards. A pipe that they'd not been able to see when they were swept past it on the way in, and something that was hidden from view when on the side platforms. The intention here being that the only option is to go off the standard path in order to search for a way out.
Get me the hell out of here.
Throughout the rest of the level, we also used light to indicate to the player that they were heading in the right direction. At each turn, however, we blocked the direct route forward. Players would know that they just have to keep finding alternative paths, promoting those feelings of being desperate and trapped. We slowly introduced the player to consider climbing into smaller pipes and crouching in these
Up
tight
and out.
spaces. This is to slowly
going
build
up
up
and
to
out.
and encourage the player to climb into such a small pipe that they'd have to be crawling on their stomach. which is something that the player previously may not have recognised as a playable space, let alone the desired route they need to take. We added a tiny space just to reward the player's exploration with a pickup item, and we made sure it was something that made sense that you'd find in this area. A canister and all the garbage that had been washed into the sewers from the surface. We loved the idea of making Ellie prone through a tiny dirty pipe in order to get out, as it was a great opportunity to use our prone
Where's your
mechanic.
shit, Ellie?
The unique camera setup was created to support crawling in these pipes, as the standard prone camera is much higher above the player. We also created custom collision in order for Ellie to manoeuvre in these tight spaces easily. Initially, the oblong collision capsule around her character caused issues crawling around corners. We put extra effort into the custom corner collision, so the movement experience is as smooth as the main game. In order for the player to feel cramped, claustrophobic and desperate, we'd been enforcing the traversal mechanics that allow for a tight environment which promote these feelings. We introduced the use of the squeeze through so that we can keep the player feeling enclosed and tight, but without repeating the same geometry. Here we change from low ceilings with wider walls to high ceilings and tight walls to change up the spatial pacing and keep the level from repeating itself.
Shitty place to die.
Originally, we had the waterline much higher here, so players had to swim through this tight tunnel. However, from watching user test feedback, it was occasionally causing people to discount the route entirely and turn back on themselves. So to avoid any risk of this happening in the final game, we present a lower water level so the tunnel is easy to see and commit to using. Although this isn't as impactful without the prone swim, it's the better decision as it means a smoother experience for the player with no backtracking frustration.
Fucking come on.
We draw the player towards this pipe as it is seemingly the route out of the tight space. Fairly soon it is obvious that this path is blocked. If the player goes all the way up to the bars that block the path, they are rewarded with a pickup, so this journey doesn't feel wasted. It was important to encourage the player to try to progress along this path so that they would subtly be thinking of progress in this direction. We hint to the player that there is a bigger, new space beyond this pipe by showing the player the waterfall. This helps players consider the other route that they don't know how far the tunnel is or whether they'd make it.
To me, this did not seem like the right route, just because this is yellow. This is just blending in with the rest of the background, and this is clearly, hey, look, I'm yellow. I don't know if that is a PlayStation, Sony thing, or if they've said that a lot of companies like Ubisoft also uses yellow as a, or Resident Evil games, other games, etc., other franchises, and so on, use yellow as a, hey, this is where you should go.
As we
Yellow.
surface from the water and over the crest of the slope, we reveal what is further in this tunnel. A clicker that has sprouted and the fungus has grown on the sides of the pipe. It was great to see people who user tested this area becoming increasingly worried as we forced the player to squeeze past the fungus and inches away from the clicker's face, all the time not being sure whether the clicker might be alive or attack them. Although we aren't as cruel as to force a clicker attack in such close proximity, we do have a payoff for this moment. This clicker momentarily turned into Joel to show Ellie's PTSD from what happened to Joel at the start of the game. Ultimately, we decided to save this moment for the farm level, as it was more impactful there because it could become the centrepiece of that experience. Whereas in the sewers, we weren't able to make it as much of a narrative point and give it the breathing room and reaction time that it deserves, given the tight space. For the final section, we eventually opened you out into a wider area as you traverse through such tight spaces leading up to this. So changing the environmental pacing makes it begin to feel like we're coming to the end of Ellie's ordeal. An earlier iteration used the current that we'd shown at the start for a slightly tougher traversal puzzle to conclude the sewers. The ladder was clearly visible from most of the area, but the player was faced with a fast-flowing torrent of water they couldn't cross. If the player attempted to jump into the water, they were not able to swim across the ladder due to the water's speed. But instead, they had to traverse the pipe running along the top of the space in order to get across the water. Using this pipe was retained in the iteration we shipped with, as it's the last of the extreme methods Ellie has to undergo in order to escape the sewers, and what she will go through in her pursuit of revenge.
Just use the ladder, you fucking idiot.
The last ladder climb is quite lengthy, and although we could have trimmed it down to a shorter climb, we liked how this last segment of the journey built anticipation for whether there was success at the top or not after all you've been through. Ultimately, the ladder exits out into the subway station, which is how it connects in the final game. Ellie then has to find her way to the hospital from here, crossing paths with the scars for the first time.
Right. One last one. The hunt. Ellie follows a trail of blood to an abandoned general store.
For this third and final deleted level, what we call the boar hunt sequence, this was a sequence pretty late in the game. It was right after the whole Seattle Abby sequence where Abby spares Ellie. And then we wanted to come back into Ellie's story, but keep it a bit mysterious of how much time has passed, where is Ellie now? So we're coming in on Ellie and she's following a trail of blood. And we wanted to mirror in a way the deer hunt sequence from the first game, but this time do it with a boar. And there's something with Ellie that now she can't let go of this violence. She's pursuing it, even against this innocent animal. This was another opportunity to show how the violence that Ellie has experienced, the violence that she witnessed being afflicted onto Joel, is still sticking with her, and she's still experiencing these PTSD moments. This was a sequence that was pretty far along and was cut pretty late in production. Parts of it are still really rough, but the gameplay, the building blocks were all there. I think you'll have fun to see, like, again, a rough, unfinished sequence that you can play. You can see all the way to the end, and including a cinematic that we end up cutting. And the remnants of the sequence ended up being mentioned in Ellie's journal. So this part of the story that we developed still made its way into the game as kind of optional stuff that you could read about, but here you get to experience it. So as a reminder, this is pretty rough, months away from being finished, but you get to see it now.
Where are you?
So the boar hunt was one of the hardest levels for me to work on. It was a huge challenge with the systems that we had, and we kept trying, but it never felt quite right. Originally, the level happened after the Jackson Festival, which also got cut, but before Farm. Once the festival got cut, it became the prologue to Farm. The intended experience is that we jump forward in time after the fight with Abby in the theater. We don't know where Dina is. We likely assume she's dead because she was just bleeding out. Ellie is alone. Her hair is short. So maybe this is the future or the present. And she's hunting. Hunting who? Abby still? In early iterations of the fight, it was more arena-like. The player slowly whittles down the boar's health. Ellie gets more visceral and more vicious. We get a little worried about her. As the boar gets weaker, more panicked, more feral, and we start feeling sympathetic to the boar, was the hope. In all of these iterations, especially of these wider areas, it required custom AI and scripting to make sure it continued to feel organic as an animal, but we really needed it to do specific stuff. It needed to be able to close distances really, really quickly. It needed to charge to attack, but we wanted the feeling of hunting, so we needed to track it down from afar. And we also needed to discourage the player from attacking the boar when it's that close, or it would kind of turn into this melee kerfuffle. How do we do this in our world while keeping the boar believable? We must have gone through 5 or 6 iterations of the boar fight and all, and every single time it changed pretty drastically. We split it into clear phases where one was like all long range. We tried another where you're getting close and you get the jump on it quite literally. You're jumping off of a rock to attack it. And then finally, we tried a bunch where you almost sort of go around a bunch of trailers and try and wrestle it. We uncovered after some time that taking down a boar over several phases felt very laborious and a little dramatic. It was comically long, it felt too boss-like, a little too gamey. We decided to cut the first few phases, and we opted for a cold open after the boar had already been hurt off screen. So that allowed us to focus on feeling like we're closing in on prey and to introduce the boar when it was at its most dangerous. Already hurt, already feral, much too close for comfort. And so the thinking was it would bring us more into Ellie's mindset. Is this really hunting for food, or is she hunting for some other reason? The gas station was built to highlight the boar's destructiveness. Since it's cramped, the boar feels larger. We also feel trapped with it, though perhaps it's nonetheless. When it charges, it gets to us quickly, so we must be on our toes. This made it more aligned with Ellie's sort of hunting for trouble mindset. Listening became more important, as well as moving around slowly so it didn't hear you. Could you spot it before it saw or heard you? And could you get a shot off quickly enough so you could dodge out of the way? Or is the shot worth the cost after? It feels like a gamble. By the end of the fight, everything would likely be in shambles. The boar would burst through the back, and Ellie would follow it and finally enact revenge.
Got you. It's over. Nowhere to run.
The boar kill was supposed to be anything but glorious, with the boar whimpering at the back of the gas station after Ellie's relentless.
I walked in too fast. It is fun seeing this kind of stuff, though, because you can look at it and say, well, I think that should have been in there. All right. Understand why that was dropped. I look at all this stuff and I get it. So the sure one felt the most like, oh, I could have stayed in there. I did fine, I guess. 'Cause a lot of that was still there. Just not this bit of platformy stuff, which I think makes sense in removing in the sense that they sense twice way too fast. But it felt a little too gamey, breaking that immersion. Those are the lost levels. What is this commentary? Enable structure, cinematics. That'd be a fun thing to do in an additional playthrough, which I will do at some point. I don't plan on doing that anytime soon, but using infinite ammo, I think it'll be fun. I love doing that in any kind of game like this. Well, any game, I love it when they do that. And it's fairly cheap here. Whereas in Resident Evil games, you either have to be really good or pay $5 for that shit. And also, I think in Resident Evil, it's individual infinite ammo weapons, not just inherently infinite ammo. Why is there still? I thought I toggle all these off. There are challenges in addition to the actual things. And they unlock theater installation. I could play as Dina. Lev sounds fun. What about Jesse, man? Mods tier 1. Which one's on Dina? Oh, here's Jesse. I have to play. How dare you? How dare you? That's her name, Yara. Wait, what? You can unlock Mel and Manny, but not Owen? What? Why? I guess. No, she's. No. Why Mel and not Owen? The fuck? All right. Yeah, it just seems like it makes more sense to do the challenges before really futzing around with the runs. Does this mean playing as them? Wait, what unlocks? Huh? Or are these just? I guess this is all modifiers for custom runs, probably. So you unlock this, and then here you unlock this as a modifier for a custom run. I wonder if you can download custom runs. People design runs and stuff. Oh, these are just challenges. These aren't challenges you complete here. You're not doing a challenge mode. They're just, did you do it in a run? Okay, got it. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I kind of feel like doing very light just to complete challenges. I want to get as many challenges and whatnot done. And when we've unlocked a whole bunch of stuff, then we can, you know, do what we're going to do. 80% more supplements, small tile recipe, go for your branches. Yeah, melee kill. No, I don't want all this melee. And I want to unlock Dina so I can unlock Jesse. I like that one. That's nice. Very level. Challenge level. Character cannot be changed. Yeah, that's fine. We're just testing this out. I understand. It's the same controls as the main game. You will return to this hideout between each combat encounter. Collect rewards for completing encounters. Then use the workbench and trading post to upgrade your character for the run. Cool. Use the planning board to select your next encounter, making a path towards the final boss. Encounters vary based on location, enemy faction, mods, and victory conditions. It's very much so a traditional roguelite
Let's
in the
see.
sense of something like, well, I can't think of the name. Slay the Spire and so on, where you have branching paths and all that jazz. I'm assuming I have nothing to do anything with it right now. Yeah. I did not realize there was the gold accent on the gun. I dig that. Melee attack set enemies on fire. In Assault, groups of enemies spawn in waves. Their initial knowledge of your position varies per encounter. Use the downtime between waves to heal and resupply. The supply cache will appear after completing each wave. Use listen mode to reveal its location.
All right.
This is just glass. On cover. Okay, there are 3 of them. Now there's just 2 of them. And now there's just 1 of them. What's another runner? Or just 3 again. Pretty basic wave. I am playing on easy, so I don't know how that affects things as well. There's another one of those sneaky sneakies. Come here, come this way. Man, this must be what it's like playing on easy mode. Where the runner does not even like their line of vision is so bad. I almost feel bad / sad for them.
Yeah.
Any new weapons? No. Can't make anything else other than medkit, so it doesn't really matter. I'm also, well, I don't know, maybe you can carry over ammo between areas. Probably not, but who knows?
Finished.
Turn in the hideout. I do like this as DLC for the game, though, as opposed to more story stuff. Unless they did a side thing that was like a Left Behind, where it's completely standalone, roughly, at least narratively speaking. Cool, cool, cool. Very nice. Now we have this. Oh, yeah, I forgot about these things. Don't really care. That could be, I don't know. I don't know if I want any of that stuff right now. Don't want that. Ooh. Well, we don't have a long range gun, so let's use that. And then the workbench. I would like capacity. We'll just save it for now. And we will hunt it. I do like the idea of enemy type Seraphites. I would rather fight the WLF. I'd rather fight them in the sense that I feel like I have a much better chance against them. There's rules mechanics. Two allies will join you for some encounters. Look out for this on the planning board while choosing. Okay, interesting. So your resources do carry over, as does your ammunition and all the jets, which is good to know. Wait, hold on. I don't know where they spawn. What the fuck? You scared the shit out of me, Dina. Holy crap. Easy really is easy mode. Their line of sight and all of that is kind of pathetic and embarrassing.
Think that's them. I'll check it out. Yeah. Got visual over here.
Oh, wait, there are four of them? Where the hell? I misread that. I thought it was two. Wait, oh, they just keep... But all that damage and all it was one slither of health.
Whoa! In there! On your left!
was just that's what it wasn't wave based. It was just survive. Now I get it. That's what was going on. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I've unlocked Dina. Upgrade. Hey! With 3 encounters as Dina. Yeah, I want that. Plays Jesse. Upgrade all perseverance skills as Ellie. I wonder if something like
Oh,
this,
Miss Jackson.
but this was just a free update, so that would be icky to do it that way. But if people would be interested in just this mode for like $10. Ooh, I shouldn't have bought that freaking rifle. This is an assault one. Seraphites. Yeah, you can do some resource gathering. Looks like your health is refilled. Freeze wave. That could be a baby mode thing though as well.
Find something?
I have nothing.
Okay, okay.
Who heard me?
Okay.
I can't do it because you're a big boy. That's why.
You're not leaving this place!
Don't let her escape!
Oh shit! So many meleeers.
Damn it!
Okay. Breathe.
It's so weird playing this on easy mode though. It is nice that it's easy though. For those who would want to play the main game on easy mode, it seems like a fairly accessible. Another big boy. So many meleeers.
Have eyes on her!
All right, all right.
She's running! Oh no! You'll die here, wolf!
All right, I'm trying to fucking craft over here.
Oh no!
There.
I don't like the fact that there were so many melee ones because it made it a pain in the ass to deal with stealthily because I can't sneak up on a melee person and take them out with one. That doesn't make sense either. Just because they're a little bit bigger and a little bit stronger, a knife to the neck is still going to be a knife to the neck. We're going to do this because I just want to do the challenge. I don't actually want to unlock it. Damn it. I don't know. I don't really care about anything. I'm good. What are two options? Melee kills restore health. Enemies drop bombs on death. All right. We'll do this one. Ooh, and we have Jesse as a buddy. Tag along. Love me, my Jesse.
Find anything? Don't see anyone. Yeah. There's a dog to our right.
Fucking dog. Can you sneak up on a dog? Fuck you, dog. Fuck you. Oh shit! I forgot. Enemies drop bombs. And a dog is technically an enemy.
To the left.
Oh shit! Run!
I know you're out there.
That's probably why you get health on melee, because it is a risk reward thing. Does this count as melee?
Shit!
Yeah. Does. Oh shit, they're coming right this way. Did any of those dudes drop ammo? What is this? No dogs. I thought we agreed. No dogs.
To our left. Got trouble.
Will the... Will that bomb... That doesn't alert them. That's good. I hate this, though. I couldn't do anything. I don't know if a melee attack on them, a surprise one, would be an instant kill or not.
Where'd they go? 2 and 3. Track them down.
2 of them. Where's the third?
Watch out, on the right. Any trace of them?
The AI is pretty fucking unbelievable.
I'll see what's up. I found them! By the car!
What? Bullshit. Come on, someone give me ammo.
Thank you.
Got anything? Can you hear me? Kira? Hey, what happened?
Quiet.
Dina? Come with me.
Thought I saw them. Right over here!
Charlotte! Easy. Better start running.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Damage cost that much on this soon? shit. I wish I had a shotgun.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Jump through the window.
This ends now!
Move up! Push forward! Got it! I got her!
Holy shit!
Somebody just blow themselves up. It sure seems like someone just did that.
Stop her!
We're not done.
Oh, I want that shotgun. Fuck.
This way!
Why don't you fucking help, Dina? Oh, we got it. Good. I knew those explosive arrows would come in handy. Don't let that skin. And that skin. Or wait, did we unlock that one? I don't remember doing that thing.
Ready if you are.
Oh, God. I like that. Savage Starlight. What new tutorials could That's what I want. That's what I'm going for. Me, Jesse. I don't actually want to do this. Do a standard run right now. Can you make it like? I mean, this is just, it's all going to be very light. We can purchase skins for each of these characters. I guess you unlock them. And surprise, surprise, all of your skins suck. And I want to see your skin.
Onward.
I didn't realize this was going to do this photo mode filter. very dark.
Damn it.
What?
Dick.
I realized you get the manuals through these two. See that right now.
Follow my lead.
Right behind you.
Oh, they're hunted. That's why. I was like, why are you fucking aggro?
Damn it!
What? Fuck that shit. Did not mean to do that. Pick that up. $1,000%. I don't know if this is a challenge, so I'm gonna do it anyway. It was not.
Gonna find you.
Fucking
Oh,
dogs.
God. Yeah, you go that way.
Might have seen her. Hey, it's her! Right into her!
I waited way too long to do that.
Move in!
Fuck you, dog.
Move up! She was heading towards that car! Got her! Hit her! She went over there! Found her! Right here!
I wasn't even paying attention.
That's right.
The hell's it doing all the way up there?
Nothing to report. Yeah. I see her!
What? Fuck you. I hate fucking grab.
Stay down.
What? Where? Legit where? You're hiding in there?
Push forward! Roger that!
Fuck you.
Sit down. Jeez.
That sounds like multiple dogs. Whoa, 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 dog. Whoa, dog. Whoa, doggy.
Okay, you fuck off now.
Unknown. What the fuck? Sure, I'll do an unknown. I don't like the sound of it, but glad we got Jesse with us though.
Over here. Come on.
That's a fucking clicker. Uh! These ones always make me nervous. Fuck, 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 clicker. Clicker. I'm busy. What? I didn't dodge that? Get out of here. What is going on? Thank freaking Christ. That is definitely an A. You're terrible. No way I deserve an A on that. I mean, the bow's not really going to do me any good right now. I wish I had more drugs. Come on, Dina, you fucking piece of shit. Just can I get out of here? Did this one runner get away from the fucking clicker? Get the fuck off of me, you stupid fucking runner piece of shit. What? What? Whatever, I'm happy seeing Dina die. Dina fucking sucks anyway. I did what I needed to unlock Jesse.
Go Team Jackson.
Gamuts are challenges that appear once per encounter. Your gamuts give great rewards. Yeah. What kind of skins do you have? I guess they just don't have any funky skins for the non-main characters. Just whatever skins they've had in the game.
I'm ready. Let's go.
What's going on with their mouth? The fuck? Did it always look like that? You got fucking gum in your mouth or some shit.
We'll find you. We're done.
What the fuck?
God Damn it.
What the fucking shit?
Come here!
Oh, you can grab them? I guess the explanation is Ellie can't grab them because she's tiny. Saved by the bell, you little punk. Aye, True strength. S, get out of here. For fucking what? No way. Get the shit out of here. I'm playing on easy, super baby mode because I just want to unlock shit. And you should not even be able to get S ranks. Played in stupid baby mode. Wait, was Joel an unlockable? I don't know if it was. He has to be. Mhm. I want that. I don't know if I want that. We'll save it. Mm. I want the firearms training manual, even though I don't want to be with Dina ever.
Okay, don't let your guard down.
Okay.
Hey there, Sonny. How are you doing? How's your day been? I'm assuming you have received the package and opened it and all that jazz. Yeah, you are welcome.
Seen him yet?
Glad to finally get it into your hands.
Where are they hiding?
Okay, no sprinting. Can I turn off that shit? For the love of God.
Damn it.
I actually managed to do so.
Holding up okay.
I'm gonna find you. Nice try.
There is a dog. I hear a dog. You know what that means. Sonny, and I'm sorry that you're here for this. But the dog has to die. It literally did have to die. It's an enemy.
Shit. Oh, my heart's racing.
Hell yeah.
That's what happens for getting the wallet. You had to watch that happen. It's a very cool wallet. I used it for quite a while for a time. And then I went very minimal with it. I can't remember how much I spent on it, but it was a lot. And then I got their second iteration, and the one I got was faulty, and I never contacted them about it. But I like the style of that one more that I sent you. I have a lot of nostalgic love for that. One of my earliest Kickstarters, maybe my first Kickstarter that wasn't a game or a board game. It has a special place in my heart. And I'm happy to give it a new home with someone who also has a special place in my heart. Mm-mm. I mean, it's yours. You can take terrible care of it if you want. will buy this in case. In the future, maybe. I want that real bad. Please let me find a double barrel shotgun. Another dog? I didn't kill it?
Oh my god! Go! I got your six! You got it! Come here!
What the fucking fuck? The fucking fuck. What the fuck? God, I hate the shooting in this game. That's the ultimate problem with this mode, is that I just hate the way this game plays. More dogs. Damn, that dog is fast. I noticed that enemies are faster, but holy shit. Feels like a fucking cheetah. Fuck you, I'm sorry.
I'm on it!
Just walk away.
All clear here. What's the situation? Anybody have anything? Anyone? Nothing here. Hey, I think I saw them. I'll go see what's up.
Miles? See what's up.
God damn.
Do, do, do. Ah, so yeah. Play as Tommy, get Joel. What I figured.
This place makes me appreciate Jackson, man.
I wish you could play the entire, even though it wouldn't make sense. I wish you could play the entire game, the main campaign, the main story, as any character. Maybe the ones you unlock through here, they are playable then there, or something or other. You spend currency to unlock them for campaign mode. I like to play through as like Jesse or Lev. I'm sure plenty would love to play through the whole thing as Joel. Yes. I don't really want that. How much is this? Sure. That is very good boss fight material. No, 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 no. I just want you to not auto-equip the fucking... God damn it. Can we just have something not to interact with? Can you not be looking at anything to interact with, please? Thank you. There we go. Why can't I find any of the resources I don't have anymore? Thank you.
Heads up.
Coming.
I don't like hearing clickers. My hope is that I can jump over this, but I'm not actually sure if I can or not. Yes, I can. Nope. We're just playing a game of tag. Unless Dina gets caught up and then we're like, oh, you gotta protect Dina. That'll be the worst thing to happen. Oh my god, Dina did something. Now she's gonna draw all of them here, though. In typical terrible Dina fashion. Exactly. Fuck this. We're not doing this again. No, I don't need you to deal with right now. I have a fucking clicker. Literally, no.
Over here.
Whatever, we're good. Can't kill me, so whatever. Yeah, I don't know if you saw in the Discord, Sonny, the proposed change and the likely change to episode release scheduling. in that on Amazingly Baka moving to Monday. So I'll be able to do that pun on Amazingly Baka on a Monday. Attack the Backlog, etc. for Wednesday, and then the Pixelated Sausage Show for Fridays. So you have a Monday, Wednesday, Friday release cadence. And I'm thinking of maybe just doing Attack the Backlog on Wednesday, and if there is an additional stuff, because it's more sparingly that I do second runs or the last call, especially the last call, because that depends on whether or not games are ending and there's anything to even put out. Those could be Tuesday and Thursday random, seldom releases. Maybe. I don't know. So I haven't made any real decision on that front. An unknown one for the one just before the boss fight. How dare you? And it all came about because it's something I've thought about trying to figure out the best or rescheduling stuff. But invisible enemies, what the fuck? But it stemmed really from the fact that at that power outage for, I think, what ended up being around 6 hours or so. This sucks. I can at least see them in this mode. I hope to God there's no clickers in this. An invisible clicker is gonna fucking ruin my goddamn run. Fuck. God, I thought that was a clicker. Fucking fuck. There's a clicker. And I'm also fucking... Fuck. Can I get a fucking... I'm fucking fucked. Give me that. Fucking leave me be. I just need a second to fucking heal. No. Oh, God damn it. Got a power outage all day Wednesday. When was that power outage? It was today from 9 a.m. to some. I was sleeping when it came back on, but return 3 p.m. in that 3 to 4 p.m. And I know it came back at that point because that's when my alarm clock was off by like 2 hours or something. Was that an unexpected power outage? I would assume. This one was expected because I guess they were doing work somewhere or something. But like I said, it gave me the opportunity to actually clean out my PC, which I've been holding off on for so long. And it needed the cleaning. Oh my god, I wish I had the money for you. You would be so nice right now. I forgot. Oh shit, you gave me a lot of currency. Take the ammo. And then yeah, whatever. We want to change the ammo though. I cannot believe I'm still playing this. Or I can't believe it. Not I cannot. That sounds bad. But I can't believe.
God damn it.
Where's the boss? Where's this stupid little fatty going? They have eyes, they can see me. I don't like it. Can I sneak up on this thing? I've never done it before. Wild. I didn't even know that was possible. Legit very surprised by that. Come here, clicker. There he is. Oh, shiv required. Nope. Oh, you can't see me? But you have a silencer. That shadow's fucking creeping me the fuck out. There you are. They spawned in some runners. That's what it sounds like. See you though. They still here? Or did they run away? I don't remember them being such a little. Oh shit! There's another one.
Back off!
S, get out of here. No, it's not. Game mode, holdout mode. What's that? I haven't unlocked it yet. I should have grabbed enemy. I do kind of wish they still put out that multiplayer mode. or multiplayer game. Never got a chance to try out the. I wonder if that is even still active. The one that is included with the first game. Heard good things about it. Could be interesting, even though I don't like the way these games play.
All right.
Can't dodge. Fucking old ass loser.
We'll have a good hunt.
Wait, they're considered a boss? Why? Because they got a fucking helmet on? They just will now randomly appear in encounters, deposit requested items to receive an extra weapon. The rest of that's cool. I definitely think what I'm doing is the most sensible thing. If you're interested in this mode, if you like the way this game plays and feels, and you want to have this mode you can keep coming back to for short little bursts in between full campaign runs, it makes sense to just play it on easy mode until you unlock a fair amount of stuff, all the stuff that you really care about, and then challenge yourself. Because I don't need to challenge myself while I'm still trying to unlock various modes and all this stuff. Well, let me look at the challenges again. Let's just get these out of here. Complete 5 gambits for them. I like that. So listen, what is hold on mode? You and an ally will be attacked by a swarm of infected. Enemies are guarded in a safe filled with valuable supplies. It will lock when the timer expires. Daily run. Wait. Make one attempt at the daily run. That's fun. I like those kind of things. One of the things or reasons why I said I wonder how this would be as a standalone mode. What I would like is if you own the game, have it broken out piecemeal in what you download, like how Call of Duty does it, or some other games. I'm sure probably do it that way at this point. But Call of Duty is the biggest and the one that comes to mind immediately. But if it is a free update, they don't want you to pay for it, but it is this smaller thing that you would want to keep playing, not the main campaign, unless it requires all of the assets of the main campaign. If you could break it out so that you only had to use up a less amount of your hard drive space to keep this mode installed and not the main campaign, that would be nice. I think that's good for any game to do if it's able to. If it has distinct modes, sections that you may or may not want to play, engage with, and keep on your hard drive, etc. We're gonna play Zabby next, though. I want to unlock her characters. Why is that one? I thought I already selected. Yes, we want to play this one all the time as Abby. All the time. That one's all right. I don't like this. I don't like this Mad Max fucking thing. What is this? Badlands? Why don't you just call it fucking Furiosa? Get it over with. I think it was Ubisoft that was going to put out some kind of thing that'll help all developers easily add colorblind assist to the games. And I would love it if more companies did that. If they have a kind of template that they could put out there that's easy to do. Because Sony and Microsoft are both pretty good at adding accessibility options to the games. If there was some kind of template they could put out that could help make it easier for other developers, smaller developers, I would love that because accessibility is important and very good. I want to just get a good look at you. Stop turning around. Do you want a med kit?
No eyes on anything.
Stop telling me. I know what sprinting does. I looked in the menus. I swear to God, there's not a way to turn that off. There has to be. It's so obnoxious. Adios, Sonny. Thank you for stopping by as always. Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already before you leave. It's always important, valuable, and blah, 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 blah. But, you know, appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your night. And I hope, again, you enjoy the wallet. I'm happy it arrived safely, and all that good jazz.
All right.
There it is. Nope. Get to you in a bit.
No! Better run, friend! Close. Not a one.
Gotta get that melee kill in for the challenge.
Damn it.
I'll find you, wretch!
Jesus. All right.
Absolutely. I wish I had enough for this as well. I don't think there's any upgrade I really want right now. Capacity. Sure.
You all right?
Holy shit.
Any trace of them? Nothing here. They are so fucking dead.
Quiet.
Get out of my way, dude.
Thought I saw
The
them.
fuck, you stupid idiot.
Not a
This is what I hate about the AI, especially when they get in your way. They thankfully can't be seen by the enemy, but they sometimes can just get in your way.
Was that them? I'll go see what's out.
Oh shit. Did not see you.
We good? Don't know what it was. Place is empty.
Where are you going? Which way are you walking now?
Report. Anyone spot them yet?
Not finding anything. Don't try.
Back off. Not yet. Fuck's sake, anyone see them? No one in this area. What the spread out. Let's go. Find them and kill them.
You gotta be kidding.
They got another one.
Hello?
Do.
This feels nice.
I want that. I want that. And I'll take that. Why not? Hey there, Arthur. How you doing? How's your day been? Oh, still rain. I don't like that. It's disgusting. Played this game before? This is my first time playing part 2. I have played the first game twice. The original and then the PS4 remaster. I have not played the remake, which I believe is titled Part 1 now. You seriously not see me? What is your deal? Oh shit. What? I hit the fucking L1 button. Oh shit, there is a clicker. You got shotgun ammo, that's good to know. 69 times better than the first one? I would not go that far. I think there are strong weak points in the story that hold it back. Y'all ain't gonna come out. I ain't gonna hunt you. All I need to do is survive this mode. I'm perfectly fine just chilling here. From a gameplay standpoint, it improves a bit, but not that much. All right, now everyone's like, okay, never mind. What? Okay, I was like, what the hell? Did I just get clickered? I would have liked to have picked up some ammo, though. Did I play KCD 2? Is that Kingdom Come Delivery 2? If that's what you're asking, no, I have not. I am very bad about playing games that are newish. Takes me a while to get to things. I've not even played the first one, and I do want to play the first one. I own the first one. I don't own the second one, so that is also incentive to play the first one over the second one. I was always interested in the first one, but there were a lot of things that were holding me back from being able to actually devote a lot of time for games until this year. So I'm taking the year to, well, I mean, just life in general to actually start tackling some big meaty games in my backlog, like The Witcher 3. Played that for a bit, dropped it, never even got around to Cyberpunk, Elden Ring, the Sekiro to continue down the From Software range. I am ready to play Final Fantasy VII Remake when it makes its way to Xbox, because I'm an Xbox player. I am one of them. I'm one of the few. That's right. Hate's a strong word. I vastly prefer the Xbox controller over the PlayStation. Did I play Detroit Become Human? No. I have played Heavy Rain, and I played their prior game, Indigo Prophecy, or the other title, Fahrenheit, whatever it was. Loved Indigo Prophecy. Enjoyed Heavy Rain up until the end, where I felt it was bullshit in the way I played it. And I've heard, I guess, there are hints to it, but I don't feel like they did a good job of really making it so that the killer always felt organic and real and authentic, regardless of how you played as that character. I know it is. Yeah, that's why I brought up those other games. I played a little bit of Beyond Two Souls. I don't think I finished that. And now we're just waiting to see if they actually put out that Star Wars game or not. Was what they were working on. But whether that comes to fruition, who knows? I'll re-roll this. That's a lot of supplements. I don't like any of these options. Indigo Prophecy is my favorite of theirs, though. It's a shame that the PS2 on PS4 version of Indigo Prophecy, because you can play that also on a PS5. It's a shame, though, that a lot of those PS4 or PS2 and PS4 versions are not great. And that one, I think, has some weird, forced letterbox stretching. So the entire image is stretched. Wait, did I not craft this? Ah, I thought I saw 40, 30, 30. Did not. Temporarily unlock all rest. Mm-hmm. Covert ops. I always like playing with a partner. Biggest one. Unless they're Dina. Dina can go to hell. Dina sucks. And I hate her. That is the biggest downfall of this game. And its biggest negative factor in terms of its story. Does a great job though with Abby. Does a great job of introducing a character, making you hate them because of their actions and what they do to a character you've known for a long time now and likely love, and then making you sympathetic towards them as the game progresses. Going so far as to, depending on how you do feel about it, making you more sympathetic towards them than their counterpart. Wait, how did... What do I think about pirating games instead of buying them? I am very much so against that. I would never ever do that. The only time I look at that as an okay thing is with older games that are unable to be purchased from the original people. And wait, there's a clicker. And the game is astronomically priced in the secondhand market. But I am very much so against pirating in any sense. Pirating movies, pirating music, all of that.
Got a demon!
What if you can't afford it? Then you can't play it. Then that's it. I don't think video games, movies, anime, any of that is a right. These are not requirements for life. They are pure entertainment. You don't need them. And if you can't afford to play everything, then be selective with what you get. And if you can't get anything, well, then that is what it is. But if everyone were to just pirate everything and no one were to buy anything, then we wouldn't have anything because no one could afford to make games because nobody would be getting paid. And I'm not rich or anything. And I don't come from money. Growing up at school, I was the poor kid. I was made fun of for my cheap shoes, my cheap knockoff shoes of Air Jordans. Made me feel like crap. But it is what it is, kids. Kids can be cruel. What job do I do? I am a freelance artist. Yeah, I'll take that. I would like another holster, please. Oh, that was not good. I'll take that. You got so much money and nothing to spend it on. Photo mode filters. Which one are they gonna lump on me? Oh, that's what it's having. All right, I don't like this. Okay, as long as it doesn't continue raining. No, it sounds like it's continuing to rain. It's continuing. Mike, when is this train? Are you the fucking tail end of the train? Jesus. Kind of pathetic dude that he can't hear me doing this.
Quiet.
Can't you just snap their neck? Wouldn't that be faster?
Hey, respond. Check it out.
Watch my back.
See anything? You hear me? Derek?
The grass isn't that tall, dude. You should see this. You have a gun, you're more important to take down. Well, I don't even know what that wants. Oh, there's only one left? Well, hold on. Take. Oh fuck, this is a dog.
Don't try anything. Got her! Here, Move up!
She's pinned down! Right here!
You're dead. You're not on fire.
I'll find you.
Come on. Fuck. The fuck did you come from?
Look alive!
What?
Shit.
Right over here!
Fuck.
No!
Oh, wait, there's still one left. I want to do some resource picking up first. Oh, I have full ammo for this? Well then, fuck it. There was a box somewhere. My other box. Not this one. Here? Yeah.
Holy shit. Where to now?
Oh, nice. Real nice. Fully upgraded crossbow. Please give me a sling. That's not a sling. I don't have, do I? Whatever. What? Wait, what are we on? Are we at? It's not the boss fight time, is it? Wait, it is? We're at the boss fight. All right. Well, whatever, I guess. Just get the flamethrower. I don't have 2 short range weapons, right? Yeah. Just have 1,000 long range weapons. Why not add another one to the party? I don't know if I can upgrade anything. Recoil. Let's see the stability with this. Fire rate, I guess.
What do we got? Anything? Anybody have anything? Anyone?
I got fuck all over here.
Make sure we're secure, damn it.
All right.
He's got something. Got a scent, boy?
Oh, fucking dog. You're up here, right? Yep. Bye-bye, boss. Who cares about everyone else?
In that building! Oh no!
Where is the dog?
I got her!
Hey.
Push in! Do it that way! Take her down! Get her!
Don't let up!
I'm gonna find you!
Where are you?
Where'd you go?
There's the dog. Now, where's your master? There you are.
Eat that, shithead!
There we go. All right. We've unlocked Lev. That's a fun boss. I will gladly do that boss every single time because that is easy as shit. Dealing with humans, especially the rattlers, compared to an infected scenario, easy peasy. Next we have Garage.
She guides us.
Little Lev. Loader. Well, well, well. That is going to do it for this here stream. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you, those who are here, those who were here, anyone checking out the archive. It means a whole hell of a lot to me that y'all are willing to spend any amount of your time with me and my nonsense. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you enjoy the stream and haven't already liked it, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. It does help, I guess. I don't know. And if you didn't enjoy it, I'm sorry. I can't. What am I supposed to do about that? It is what it is. Why are you still here? It's on you, not on me. And of course, if you do enjoy the stream, did enjoy the stream, and would like even more of me, you can check out some of the other videos I post here on the YouTubes. Or if you prefer listening to podcasts, they're all available there as well. Pixelated Sausage Show, Amazingly Baka, Attack the Backlog, etc. But that is going to do it for The Last of Us Part 2. I completed the game proper yesterday. If you want to watch any of that playthrough, it's all there on YouTube. And wanted to do a little bit of No Return today, as well as checking out the Lost Levels. Had an overall pretty good time with the game, even though I don't think it plays well, which is an opinion I have about every Naughty Dog game since Uncharted. They're incredibly well produced, well acted, good characters, varying, solid stories, fun, super engaging, incredible set pieces, but that core gameplay is not the great, especially gunplay. There's just not good gunplay. But we have now finished The Last of Us Part 2 in time to watch season 2 of the show. What I will play next, I have no idea. Tomorrow, probably a chill, relaxed stream with something or other. Maybe some Broforce. I have a friend who's been wanting to play that for a while now. If they're available, maybe I'll do that. But that's it for now. So until then, also before I depart for real, hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their evening, whatever they're doing with it, or if you're checking this out later, or maybe you're in some other part of the world where it's the middle of the day, it's morning, what have you. However much time there is left in your day, I hope you have a wonderful rest of it. But for now, adios, arrivederci.